Maximum Sports.
Well, it's that time of year again. Time to separate the playoff contenders from the pretenders. Last night, we saw one player dominate a rivalry game when Bruce Moody rushed for 5 touchdowns. And if you want an example of how deep these rivalries run, just listen to the song playing right now.
Hey, it's the Bronco boys about to blow it up. Louis gon' throw it up. Y'all thought this was over, but I guess y'all ain't done with us. Forget all the talk when they boosting up the hype. Yeah, I guess we gon' prove it on the field.
Don't mind me, I'm just jamming along with this rap song released by some of the Brandeis football players this week. Now, if you couldn't tell, the song features players giving their prediction for tonight's game against O'Connor. And if you're a Panthers fan, chances are you're not going to want to download that one. But no matter how many rap songs come out, the hype for the Brandeis-O'Connor game was always going to be second place behind this week's game of the week. It's Steele versus Judson, the Knights versus the Rockets, number 1 versus number 2. So why waste any more time? Let's roll the highlights. You can't talk about Steele without talking about Mark Jackson. Number 42 might be the best player in the city, and he showed it early on. This is the first play from scrimmage. The A&M commit put some kind of suplex move on the back. I can tell you from experience, getting hit like that hurts. That play hurt the body. This one hurts the soul. Steele's Xavier Martin takes off with a QB keeper and shows off speed, speed, speed. He takes off down the right sideline and ends up in the end zone for 6. Knights up in the first. But shortly after that, we see even the biggest game in the state isn't immune to some lightning delays. This game was put on hold for over an hour. As things stand right now, Steele has tacked on a field goal. We're still before halftime in this one, and the Knights are up 10-0. Weather was an issue in this game, too. The Battle of New Braunfels, Unicorns taking on the Canyon Cougars, and New Braunfels reaching deep in their bag of tricks. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. They didn't watch the pass. Ryan Redding hits Alex Lawrence for 6. The New Braunfels Unicorns were up 20-0 then. Did they go on to win this one? Let's check our high school scoreboard powered by ScoreStream. They are still up 20-0. There was a lightning delay in that game as well, so we are just before the half. Reagan and quarterback Kellen Mond jumped out to an early lead against MacArthur. At Comalander Stadium, they might have had the longest lightning delay of the day. We are inching towards halftime in that one. Another Northeast matchup. Johnson sitting near the top of the district, Madison at the very bottom. Both teams are knotted at 0 in the second quarter. Kerrville-Tivy looking to hang on to that stellar record. They are up 21-6 against the game. Now, we heard the rap song a few minutes ago. I'm pretty sure when Brandeis released that, they knew they were going to get O'Connor's best shot, but you might want to be careful what you wish for. The Panthers ROTC trying to get the team fired up, and it looks like that worked. O'Connor's Jamonte Edwards with a nice one-handed grab, and check out that effort to get in. He wanted those 6 points. So did Jonathan Tapia on this punt return. He takes it back 50 yards down to the 1. Oh, he doesn't get in, but no worries. Edwards punches in his second score of the game, and I guess that Brandeis diss track wasn't such a great idea. O'Connor up 17-0 then. They've added another touchdown in the second half. They are up 24-0 in the third quarter. Now, guys, I know what rain is, but this is a monsoon. But even the weather couldn't slow down Harlandale's fast start at home. Already up by 7, Jacob Delgado connects with Vincent Hernandez for a 35-yard touchdown. After this 2-point conversion, that's basically an accident, but it still counts. The Indians are up 15-0, and it looks like they're going to pull off the biggest upset of the season. But Sam Houston quickly answered with that touchdown pass of their own. Could the Hurricanes complete the comeback? Let's check in and see. Ooh, they've tied it up in that second half. Sam Houston knows how to win, so I wouldn't be surprised if Raymonte Prime, their quarterback, leads them back in that one. Southwest up 21-0 on South San. Bernie Champion and Lockhart also in action tonight. It looks like Bernie Champion is up 20-0 in the second half of that one. And wow, a bunch of shutouts in place as we speak. Floresville shutting out Memorial 21-0. It is now time to welcome Casey Kennan to the desk. And Casey, as we know, this is rivalry week.
Oh, yeah.
And the rivalry between Wagner and Smithson Valley, it's been kind of one-sided recently. The Rangers have actually won their last 5 meetings with the Thunderbirds, and they came into tonight's game as heavy favorites. So tell me, was Wagner able to put up a fight?
So you've got a saying called "that dude."
That dude.
All right, well, Wagner and Smithson Valley are in that district.
I like it.
I'm serious. They've got Judson in there. They've got Steele in there. So there's about, what, 2 playoff spots probably up for grabs, right?
Yeah.
Wagner is on the outside looking in.
Okay.
Smithson Valley is barely holding on. They had a tough loss last week. 1 point to Clemens, so you know they'd be motivated. Let's check out Matthew Sandoval running around the edge for the 2-yard score. So far, everything going to script. Smithson Valley leads 7-0. Then Jordan Batson's pass deflected, caught by Trayvon Morig Woodard. Return for the TD, still going to script. Rangers lead 14-0. Let's check out Jamari Yelton, though. If he has anything to say about it,
look at that.
He'll flip the script. Up the middle, 70-yard TD, cuts the lead to 7. As we take a look at this interception, we also look at that scoreboard. Looks like they are tied up. Could be 2 tough losses for Smithson Valley. If this keeps up, we shall see. They are still in the third quarter. Let's check out some other scores, folks. San Marcos, Carl Ahrens, their QB, did so much damage this one. They benched him, put in the backup. They lead Kennedy 41-6. Right now, we're all tied up, 5th team against the 7th team, 35-35 with Brack and Jefferson. And, well, in Medina Valley, it's a little different. It's the 2nd-place team in the district against the 7th, Southside. But it's tied up. Maybe the rain, rivalry week, I don't know. We're also tied in Uvalde with Somerset, 20-20.